Cool. Let's get into Stardew Valley. Oh, did I did upload the stream. No, I don't... No, I'm not achievement hunting right now. Please tell me that that's not actually what it says. Because, I mean, yes, I'm like, going for achievements in Stardew Valley, but I'm not, like... Okay, it's it's good. My goodness. Well, worked out in the end. Alright, so we've got, what, 2 days? Yeah, 2 days until fall. Hello, Gumbus. And once fall starts, that'll be new season. Tomorrow's gonna be a beautiful sunny day. Spirits are mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on my side. Okay, well, we don't want to do anything luck-based. Oh, so we do have one more blueberry harvest. Okay. Well, if I remember, I don't need to water the blueberries tomorrow or any day for the rest of the season. Although I do probably want to cut that grass back, because the corn will stay. And, don't want to lose that. Majority of things will die off, unfortunately, though. Okay, so coffee beans go in there. That's what I was doing. Just occurred to me, I think that, at the start of fall, we actually get to see a little bit of a something from the new update, which would be cool. So hopefully we get to see that. Then again, I could be wrong, and let's just hope I'm not. This blueberry harvest is good, though, because that will get us, even closer to being able to afford more upgrades. Which, speaking of, it's a Friday, so I need to go back down to the traveling cart. But I also need to, well, actually, yeah, I'm going to save those blueberries for, oh, is this a mahogany tree? I think that's a mahogany tree. Ooh, can I put a tapper on it? I hadn't even considered that. What if there's specific tapper things for mahogany trees? That'd be cool. I don't know, though. So let's go check the traveling cart. I have my sword and my axe, so we can also check out the secret forest while we're here. I think I probably should have just started with Stardew Valley, because now I feel a little wonky. Okay. Rare seed, that's really it. Like, the rest of this is not extremely useful. We can either get it, or it's just, like, bad. Welcome to the stream, Jackson. The rare seed's really the only good thing there. So we're gonna have quite a few rare seeds for fall, though. We'll definitely want to make sure that those are one of the things that's getting, sprinklered, because if we miss a single day of it, then they will not grow. It is that crucial that you water it every single day. Did slime just jump at me? I don't even know where it is. Whichever one would have done it. See, at the end of fall, we'll be able to interact with this. Old Master Cannoli, still searching for the sweetest taste. The sweetest taste is a sweet gemberry, which is grown from these rare seeds, which we have bought several of. They grow in fall, but they take the entire season, and that is why we need to be precise. Now, in the event that we unlock one of 2 ways to grow them, then... Oh no. Then I'll do it differently, but up until then, we're just going to hope for the best. Those alternate methods are just ways that you can plant things from other seasons, which is pretty nice, honestly. Because you could just, like, stock up on seeds if you really wanted, and then, you know, say you need something, you just plant a seed of it, despite it not being in season. Which, admittedly, there are, like, only a couple of times that you need something out of season, so... There does appear to be lots and lots of ore down here, though, at our little spot. That's interesting. I did not know that this could happen. some free gold and iron just right here at our home. And some geodes. That's pretty cool. How have you been, Jackson? I hope that your day's been going well. Oh, right, we need to say hello to the animals and check for mushrooms. Any mushrooms? Yes, mushrooms, but it's just a bunch of common ones. Which, I don't know, maybe I should only save up a certain amount of them. Like, even in the event that they are useful, like, what are the chances that they're that useful type of thing? Your day has been going well. You were just doing some grinding in dungeons. Oh, nice. And before you hopped on. Oh, okay. Our cows now have half a heart, which I think means that we can milk them. Is that true? We can. There we go. Nice. So we're going to want to make a cheese press at some point so that we can start making cheese. Also, something we should do is grab a ton of hay and put it in the chest outside. There we go. Okay, nope, don't want to do that again. Now, hay, put it in there. And throw it in there. Okay, cool. Some mayonnaise. Say hello to the chickens. Just kind of doing the chores, and then, like... So, like, I'd say that I'm in the Stardew Valley mood, which is good. And, like, I don't know if I've caught the groove yet. I'm definitely in the mood for it. But, I need to find my streaming groove. I don't think I've caught it yet. Hello, chickens. Yes. They appreciate your, greeting. Let's see. Okay, so we need copper. There we are. Okay, cheese press. Let's put that over there, and then we can start making our first piece of cheese from the milk. And then that is useful because we can throw it in one of the bundles. And I think the villagers just in general like them. I don't know about any specifics, but yeah. They like most artisan goods, which, that's what a cheese is. A cheese? I don't know where that came from, but yeah. Okay, let's throw those in there. Oh, wait, no, never mind. This fiddlehead fern in my inventory has quality, and oh my goodness, okay. So, I am very disorganized right now, as we're noticing. I'm just gonna throw those in there, and then same with that, like... I don't know. Any other time, I might just, carry the blueberries over to Pierre's and sell them myself. That would just be nice, because, you know, if we need to make any purchases today, we'll have the money right away. But, chances are we won't, so I'm not that worried about it. Also, did I? I did. Okay. Had a moment where I was like, did I actually say hello to the chickens? Like, I knew I walked in there and grabbed the eggs, but I didn't know if I, like, interacted or not. But I did, so we're good. Okay, so, first order of business is we're going to see if we can afford a barn upgrade. Which, I don't want to run all the way to the plate. Oh. Oh. So it would have been good for me to keep the money, or the blueberries, because we need more money to be able to afford it. Well, that sucks. So instead... Oh, actually, never mind. We should be saving all of it for seeds anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, that didn't work out, but it's okay. What do we need more of? Like, we're pretty good on wood and stone, kind of. So, huh. You know, let's go fishing, because That will get us even more money, level up the fishing level. It'll just be all around good. Oh, are we gonna get lucky? Nope. Oh, actually, 3 clay. That's lucky in its own way. Like, I didn't want clay, but we got 3 of it, which is more than I would have expected. So, yeah. I don't think there's any, like, specific fish. Oh, the octopus, I think. But I want to say we're not high enough level for it, so just not going to worry about it. And, instead, we're just going to go to the ocean and fish, and that'll be our day, I think. Which, speaking of, I'm at 140 bait, so let's go ahead and buy another however much we can afford without it being, like, too insane. Let's go just to 10,000. There we go. Quite a lot of bait. We can just add it to what we've got, and that'll last us for a very long time. Like, on average, like, okay, so no. A really good day, like, you spend the entire day fishing, you get lucky. Like, you would get maybe 30 fish, you know? Now, for a day when I'm starting at 340, like today, there's no way I'm gonna use that much. Like, basically, I'm probably gonna catch, I don't know. Oh, I missed one. I was positioning myself and didn't have my hand on the mouse, unfortunately. Oh, well, the ocean doesn't like us for doing that. But anyway, yes, 1 bait is used per fish, so just, in general, just want to keep it stocked. I mean, it's not, like, imperative to have bait, but it definitely helps. It increases the speed. It doesn't increase the quality or anything like that. Gosh dang it. Oh, right, and we're also approaching another event. That's pretty cool. There's the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies at the end of this month. That is a really cool event, and I honestly really like it. It's just, like, nice, calming, and just makes me happy, you know? The, like, ghostly noises make this, not so calming. Like, because when you're out on the sea, rain just sounds, like there's a storm coming and stuff, and, like, it's kind of ominous and not so peaceful. But if it's raining and you're just, like, on a lake, then if you could just, like, canoe out to the center of the lake and just sit there in your boat and listen to the rain, like, oh my goodness. Just be amazing. I don't know why, but I really like, I guess, calming scenes, if that makes sense. Oh, okay, well, this fish is just hanging out at the very bottom. Oh, that makes sense. It's a flounder. Yeah, it makes sense, and you also like them. Good to hear that someone else likes them as well. Gosh dang it. Also, today's stream will either be shorter than normal, or we will have one point where there's lots of dogs barking, and I might just mute and take a break. I don't know, maybe I'll need more water by then, and, yeah. Or it'll end before that happens. I don't know. Purely depends on scheduling type stuff. That is the only disadvantage to me streaming earlier, is that, there's more, like, coming and going around the house. Oh, we could give that to Sam. feel like that water drinking was really obnoxious. I apologize if that was picked up. Um, it's also Friday, though, so basically everyone's going to be at the saloon. So maybe we'll go there, give that to Sam, just, like, kind of for the heck of it. Like, what else are we going to do, you know? And... I mean, I guess we could go home, pick up more gifts as well. This fish is stubborn. So yeah, no, let's maybe give it until, like, 8:30. Well, that's still a little late, actually. Let's just go for one more fish. If it ever comes. Oh, well, that's not a fish, but it is what I said, so we'll go back, sell the fish, pick up some, like, extra gifts, and then go to the saloon and just drop all those off. Really hope I don't get caught opening trash cans. Okay, that went well. Except that we didn't get anything from them. That part didn't go well, but the rest of it did. Also, another advantage to fall is that we'll be able to complete more bundles. Because we'll be able to do... I don't know about the rest of, but maybe most of the fishing bundles. As well as fall foraging, which that one's just kind of a given. Fall fishing, another given. And maybe like a couple of items from others. But another thing that we absolutely need to do is a bunch of barn upgrades, because during the fall, if you have pigs, they will dig up truffles, which are like, I think they're a type of mushroom, technically. And those are needed for one of the bundles, and so it's very crucial that we get them quickly, and while they're still in season. Because once they're out of season, we're going to be stuck waiting an entire year to be able to do that, and that's not going to be good, because, in general, it'd be very nice to have the community center completed within the first year. Probably not gonna happen, because we didn't get red cabbage during the summer. Oh! Actually, we have one more day to get lucky, maybe. Actually, now that I think about it, real quick, I'm gonna search up red cabbage, Stardew Valley, because I want to, so, there's like a bit of a thing. Red cabbage is literally the one item that you can only get during the second year. I mean, like, for the bundles. I think every season has, like, one crop or so that, like, you get unlocked the second year. But, yes, so the seeds are available starting in year 2. There is a small chance of buying red cabbage or red cabbage seeds. Oh, so you could get both from the traveling cart. And if you choose guarantee year 1 completable, which I did, then we can guarantee that red cabbage will come during the first year. However, we've missed some traveling carts, so it's a little iffy. Although, it's not really saying any specifics, so I kind of think we can get it during any season. So, maybe it's not as specific as I was thinking. We're not going to be able to grow it for a while, though, so that'll be the only problem. Do we have any birthdays? So, you know, while I'm looking stuff up, I'm going to find a Stardew Valley summer calendar, because I don't have one in my home right now, and that is a problem. Is that summer? That is summer. Okay. So, nope. No. Oh, actually, yes. No? No. No birthdays. At least not any... I don't know. There's like a random icon on the 26th today, in somebody's screenshots, and I was like, is that like a modded character or what? Because yes, you can mod Stardew Valley, and there are some really big ones, and I've heard about it, but I haven't, like, played any. Okay, so, let's just grab, like, a couple of, actually, do they? I think they like aquamarines. Couple of aquamarines, you know, let's just grab those. Somebody will like them. And head on down here and grab 2? Except Mary probably won't be there, so no. I don't know. Oh, George needs a hot pepper. I completely forgot about that quest. I need to run that over to him. I don't know why I'm keeping seaweed. I don't need to do that. I just need to find, like, 1 foraging item, so I guess we could do common mushroom. Wait, no, because we can just buy a salad for Leah. I'm so, indecisive. I apologize. Okay, there we go. And here we are. Let's head on over. I don't know if anyone in particular, like, likes Dish of the Sea or Autumn's Bounty, but I don't know, maybe I should find that out. It's not that, and, well, maybe it is. I tend to overthink things, I apologize. I've been doing a lot of apologizing, but here we are. Okay, this gift is fabulous, thank you so much. You're welcome. It never rains in Calico Desert, that's where my friend Sandy lives. I want to go there. I wish I could have visited her today. Oh, I guess she doesn't like rain. Okay, salad for Leah and coffee for Harvey. It's for me, this is my favorite stuff. It's like you read my mind. Hi, Danny. Read anything interesting in the library lately? Yeah, there's a lot of books that just tell me how to live my life. They work pretty well. Heh. Well, I'll see you around then. Sure. Salad for Leah. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. I hate to be blunt, but if we don't treat nature with respect, our grandchildren will be doomed. I agree. Don't you think so? Oh, yeah. I mean, yes. Your 10,001 coin is making you feel weird. You just really want it to be 10,000. Yeah. Now it's just a weird number. Ha. Just annoying people. So he's not actually here. Sam isn't actually here, so that doesn't work out. Let's just go ahead, do this, give it to Shane, and then forget that it ever happened. Oh wow, Danny, how'd you know this is my favorite? This weather makes me thirsty. Anything makes you thirsty. Leah, thank you very much for saying that. Yes, Leah is a good person. Yeah, so I didn't need even half of these gifts. Although all the people in Stardew Valley are really kind of good people. Except maybe the wizard. He seems shady. Who knows what he does, you know? It's like magic. It's like magic. Yeah, because it is. Should have said that, like, all at once, but too late, so just gonna do it awkwardly instead. Okay, there we go. Now let's head on to sleep. We have a bit of energy. We can chop down a couple of trees. Which, I should mention, eventually there will be lots of farm to decorate, and I will have many a tree area. Because I realize that it is very lacking of trees right now. Like, I did a little bit too good of a job gathering wood. Oh, what just finished? Oh, maybe it's the recycling machine. So that little, like, noise that, I was commenting on, it's just the noise for, like, something's finished, you know? Like, in this case, it was the, probably the recycling machine finishing up what it was doing. But if we heard furnace noises before that, then it was probably the furnaces finishing smelting something. And so I like that they give you that, like, little bit of a almost notification system, for lack of better words. Oh, this sword can cut the grass. Except it doesn't, I mean, give hay, which makes sense. But... Okay, very low on energy, so let's just do that. And head on up and to sleep. And then we can just sort out our inventory in the morning. Like, we really don't have enough time right now. Hello, Gambus. Oh, right, I said hi to you this morning. Okay, 1 a.m., so I don't think we'll have a negative impact. Oh, wow. Okay, 7,795. That is very nice. That'll make starting fall, like, very easy. Fall is when our gold is just gonna, like, blow up. It's gonna be insane. Welcome to... I don't read that usually. It's gonna be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies. That is the event. It will take place from 10 p.m. to midnight. Yeah, it's a late event. Don't be late. That is the nice thing about that one, though, is that, because it's a late event, you can go about your day like normal, up until that point. Spirits feel neutral today. Okay. Sounds good to me. Let's collect this stuff. Start sorting our inventory, which admittedly goes very quick, because we just walk up and click sort. Excuse me? There's mixed seeds in there. Oh, I ain't clicked. Okay, that's what's going on. I was clicking the wrong buttons. Okay. Chances are that all of this isn't going to produce again, so we're just going to water the ancient fruit and corn. I think those are the only two that'll survive. Yeah, I believe that's how it's going to go. So corn is nicely lined up, so this is going to be easy. I might just break that one corn that's right there. Although I actually I only have to water that one because this one's getting watered by that, which is pretty nice, but anyways, here we go. Let's go ahead and do 5 gold ore, 5 copper, and 1 quartz. Awkward amounts because we haven't gone mining, so it's just kind of like, you know, smelting through any excess. That is the nice thing about the end of seasons, though, is that you usually can just have a lot of energy to spend. Like, you don't really need to water things. Okay, so with that cheese, we can put that in the Artisan Bundle. Yay! Is it used in anything else? Oh, and then just for the record, Animal Bundle, we're going to have to wait until we can get large milk to do. Okay, so Tiger Trout I can guarantee we'll get, and then I don't know about Eel and Walleye, but hopefully we get both, because that would finish off that one. See, this bundle, it's just kind of a lot of gold, and so we'll probably be able to complete that in full, which will be nice. Okay, chefs. So there's the truffle that we need. Oh, right, so there's the red cabbage. Nautilus shell we get during the winter. Oh, we still need to make wine, because that's actually... Oh, no, we can't do that. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, a lot of these we just kind of have to wait for, honestly. Okay, so cow 1, and... Where's cow 2? Excuse me? Alright, is it still in here? Oh, hello. Hi. No, don't run away from me. There we go. Oh, right, so we're gonna have to go and do a little bit of scything. Did we ever craft the rest of these? No, okay, so we need to craft 3 more sprinklers. And then let's go ahead and put the normal milk in. Oh, did I just say? I think I said hello to the chickens, but I didn't gather their eggs. So let's go ahead and do that. And then as you can see, we're getting more consistent. Well, I think we're always getting large eggs now. And they're, like, more consistently higher qualities. So that's kind of like the advantage to being good friends with your animals. And you get farming XP from it, so it's kind of nice. I'm, like, naming a ton of benefits to things when, like, I don't know, maybe it's not necessary, but yeah. If anyone needs an introduction to Stardew Valley, then just direct them to the VODs, because I seem to do a lot of explaining. Like, a lot more than I need to, but I guess that's good for anyone who's still learning to play. So we have the cheese for the bundle. I don't think we have anything else to put in bundles, really, so I might not do that yet. Like, I'll just kind of put it in there for now. Oh, I'm totally gonna forget about it if I do that, so let's not. So, today, let's go ahead and grab a totem. I haven't used these yet, but what these do is you get to warp directly to a location. So we'll see what those look like. Also, we can put a tapper on a mahogany tree. Let's see what happens. Okay. So, any forage? Nope. Okay. We don't really need to pop by anywhere besides the community center, so we'll go right there. And then we'll put the cheese in the animal bundle, and then we'll go to the beach, and then we'll be able to just fish the day away. Unfortunately, we won't be able to go to the beach tomorrow because the event will be getting quote-unquote set up, which is actually kind of inaccurate because it's a natural thing, which we will see tomorrow night. Not, actual tomorrow night, in-game tomorrow night, but... Winter foraging fall... Oh, am I going to the wrong places? Is the animal? No, artisan is what I'm looking for. That's what's going on. Okay, so actually, we have apple, pomegranate, and cherry trees planted, so we'll be able to finish out artisan just based on like what we've already got. This place is really shaping up. I'm happy about that. The community center is how you just like you unlock a lot of stuff. I'd say it's like the one I can just do this. Here we go. Now we're at the beach. It's very nice. I almost walked the whole way. I smell a barbecue. I don't. Can I guess? I don't know. Damn, I could go for a burger. Wow. I didn't think any characters kind of, like, got close to swearing in Stardew Valley. I know that's not, like, really a swearing thing, but... I don't know. Let's grab some coral, and then we can sell it to Willy. Yeah, lol is really all you can say to that. There's not really any reaction. So what we'll do is we'll fish until, like, 4:30, because Willy closes at... Oh, it's a Saturday. Shoot, if it's like a nice Saturday, sometimes he'll go fishing. Yeah, he's not here. Great. Well, we have lots and lots of inventory space, so it's fine. The only thing I'm worried about is energy, actually. We're nearing the point where we're actually... It's like, we only have 11 salmon berries left, so that's not like a sufficient source of energy refills. Luckily, I don't remember how far into fall, but there's a blackberry season, so we'll be able to go pick a bunch of blackberries like we did salmon berries. So that'll be pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, kind of just like the salmon berries, but we've had more time to level up foraging, so we'll get more of them, which will be nice. Something I forgot until now about winter but there is a, interesting mechanic, is what I'll say, that, I'm looking forward to doing. Now, this isn't anything new, so any, like, Stardew Valley players, you kinda might know what I mean. Oh, pufferfish, nice. But, yeah, let's just say that there's, some secrets, kind of. So that's what I mean by, like, the community center kind of, like, unlocks a lot of stuff, is that, like, um, some of it's just time-based, like, you know, by the time you complete the community center, it's been enough time that other stuff unlocks. Some of it's just, like, a case of, well, I mean, the community center directly does it. Like, for example, when we completed the furnace room, which was all the stuff that we got from the mines, we unlocked the mine carts. And so it's, like, lots of stuff like that. The greenhouse back at the farm, we repair that by finishing up the bundles. And so There's like a whole list of stuff, but I'll let them happen as they go. And so that's why I'm kind of excited for each, like, season turning, because it, allows us to go for a new one of those things. And then that's another moment where I feel like I do a lot of explaining. So, for anyone who has not played Stardew Valley, here is a good place to go. Oh, this one's jerky. Kind of think it's a pufferfish, which is gonna be like, oh my goodness, we've got so many. Come on, no, 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 fish, be nice to me, fish, 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 fish. Okay, cool. Let's grab the treasure chest and fish. Come on, no, 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 no. Calm yourself, calm yourself. Chill. It's okay, it's okay. You can come home with me. It's fine. It's not bad. Just don't worry about it. Whew, there we go. Good to hear it's helpful for you for help. Ugh, the words. Good to hear it's helpful for you, Jackson. In the case that you ever did start playing Stardew Valley, then my VODs or just asking me work very well for answering questions. I'd say Stardew Valley is one of those games that you can like watch a ton of it and then still go play it yourself and it still be fun. It's like, for example, Little Nightmares. Like, if I had watched, I don't know, tons upon tons of it beforehand, wouldn't have been that fun because I know all the scares, I know where to go for stuff. It would have been straightforward. And it's just like not entertaining anymore. But Stardew Valley, like, you would think that like, having the stuff to discover as you go on would be like, oh, I know what's coming. It's not that exciting. But I still get excited for new playthroughs, and it still has like, it still draws you in. Like Stardew Valley just has a charm, and it's just great, honestly. And like, when you're the one playing, you feel a lot closer to the villagers, I feel. It's like, I'll hear from someone like, yeah, no, I befriended Alex, we're like best friends. And I'm like, cool, cool. I mean, your max friendship, awesome. But that's what I see it as. I see it as max friendship. But like when I'm the one doing it, it feels like I'm actually connecting to them. And it's just great. I don't know what to say other than Stardew Valley is just an amazing game. Not really much to say about fishing, although I am low on energy, so I guess I was right about being concerned about it, and I might need to work on that. I like how I received the message silence right as I started talking. It was just perfect timing. I don't know if it was just like a delay in the me receiving it, but yeah, I was giving a moment for my words to sink in. This is one of the good things about fishing, though, is that like if you get low on energy, you can just eat some of the fish you've caught. Whereas if you're in the mines and you're low on energy, it's just kind of like, oh well, I'm screwed. I'm glad that they had the time to sink in. Also, Jackson, just like a random tidbit, is that I actually started playing, like, I learned Stardew Valley on the Switch. That is where I learned to play and kind of, like, got used to it. And then I swapped to PC once I realized that, like, I'd be playing so much of it. Like, in that playthrough, I, like, I don't know. I think it's just my Joy-Cons. Like, I seem to have terrible Joy-Con luck. So, like, for example, the fishing got extremely difficult because I just did, like... Okay, part of it was that, like, I got to fall in, like, 3 days. Now, think about how many hours that is, because, like, I can do a 2-hour stream and only work through 6 days. So, I just played Stardew Valley, like, non-stop when I first got it, and, my Joy-Cons are just strange. If I play for longer than 3 hours a day, then they just, like, don't want to work well. They just, like, start to break. But then if I, like, just leave them to sit and I come back, it's fine. It's really weird. I don't know what's going on. If I just, like, could get used to a Pro Controller, it'd be so much better. But, I don't know. I think what it is when I'm playing on the Switch, I like to be able to have my arms free from one another. And maybe that's something that I've caught from PC, like having one hand on keyboard, one hand on mouse, is that, like, I don't like having both hands on a single controller, which is just, I don't know, a strange habit to be in, but it seems to have happened, so. Just some newspaper, ick. Something that I haven't been upgrading, but, oh, I think I'm gonna lose this. Maybe not. But is definitely useful to upgrade is you can actually upgrade the trash can in your inventory. What that does is, you actually get some of the item's value back when you trash it. So, like, right now, if my inventory's full, I throw something in the trash, nothing from it. Like, no, oh my goodness. A diamond and a broken trident. Okay, that broken trident isn't as good as I thought, but let's just go right to the place and sell it. But yes, like this little trash can down here, you can actually get some of the item's value back. At, like, the very start, it's only, like, I don't know, 5 to 10 or 15. I know that's a very large range, but it's one of those numbers. Percentage back. So, you're, like, making, I don't know, 6 coins back on, like, an average item. But, that's still 6 coins instead of none. Coins? Why am I calling them coins? It's gold. And it's not this way. I just had a massive, just, like, forget everything moment. Okay. Here we are. So let's see. What kind of stuff have we unlocked since? Lava Katana. Which is probably better than our Yeti's Tooth, but the Yeti's Tooth has done very well for us, so just go for it. Brain Fart? Yeah. It's a good, way to say it. So 26 to 42. 26 to 42. Oh, yeah, the Lava Katana is, like, insanely better, but look at the cost on that thing. That is my one humongous complaint about the Adventurers Guild, is that the weapons are so gosh dang expensive. And, like, you're so much better off just finding your own swords. And, like, that's why I'm really happy I got this as soon as I did, because that is a really good sword, in my opinion. Even though it's, like, less than something like that, it's still better than having to, like, pay that much. Humongous. Yep. That's a thing now. I wonder if that'll ever, be used for my vocabulary again. Oh, 3 clay. We're getting very clay lucky. Just want an artifact. I don't want clay. I mean, it's useful at times, but still. This was actually quite a big load, actually. I said actually twice, didn't I? Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. And let's just finish out the energy by taking down the one... No, never mind. There's more than one, but the last couple trees. We have all of the seeds to get more, though, so do not get mad at me, Jackson. It is not going to cause problems. Clay can be used for pottery, but you don't know what it's used in Stardew Valley. Oh, it can be used for insulation and furnaces. Are they used in the furnace recipe? They're not used in the furnace recipe, which is copper. I've never really understood that recipe. Sorry, I've received a message that I actually do have to respond to. And, you know, while I'm at it, I'm just gonna go check all the other messages I've received. I know, that's not what I was... It's not what I was doing, but... Oh, that's a question I have to think about, so... Okay. Let's get into this. So, let's go grab the, Okay. I had to give a drink order. Okay, well, I didn't have to, but I had to get... uh... Don't you love it when you say, like... something, right? And then you correct yourself, like, okay, well, that's not true. I don't have to do this thing. And then you say the exact same thing again. Oh my goodness. I was giving a drink order. I had to do it quickly. That's my explanation. Oh my. You have that all the time? Yeah, I think that's one of those maybe universally relatable things. I know that I need to get to sleep. It's alright, game. I know that I'm up past my bedtime. You don't have to tell me. I want to finish out the hay, but I guess I could just do it tomorrow. Okay, the farm is actually looking a little barren with, like, this orangish dirt color. It just looks so empty of life. But we need the hay. Like, that amount of hay can probably last us for such a long time that we need to do it. Oh, level 7 fishing. Look at that. We're almost to level 10. Level 10 will get us, another profession choice, which I'll probably choose another increase, so fish are worth even more. And then also +1 fishing rod proficiency. I think that's just kind of generally useful. I don't know. It's like specific application. But as you can see, we are getting more and more from fish as time goes on. 6,400. We are really looking good for fall, and it just occurred to me I still have to say more on the message stuff. So clearing notifications on stream. It's not going to take long enough that I need to title it that. Okay, there we go. That's it's more accessible now. Let's get into it. So It's gonna be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect for the start of fall. Greetings, Desire the Queen. Jackson! You're adding to my notifications. Bread. Bread making can be a very complex form of art, but I'll make it simple for you. I've actually made bread before, but, I don't know, it's a process. The most important ingredient is flour, of course. Before we create the dough, we'll need to activate our yeast. They prefer warm water and a little something to feed on. I use plain sugar, but honey or maple syrup will do. We use sugar, but I have not even thought about using honey or maple syrup. This is the very first cooking recipe that I can actually comment on. Because I've made bread like 3 or 4 times, and I remember it. Because it's like kind of annoying. I don't like it. It's a long process. It's like, I don't know, 4 hours of work. And I don't have that kind of dedication. Dear Danny, tonight at 10 o'clock p.m., a rare and beautiful event will take place. Yes, it is very rare and very beautiful. The Moonlight Jellies will be passing by Pelican Town on their long journey south for the winter. We're all gathering at the beach to watch. You know? You don't want to miss this. See you tonight, Demetrius. I should just do that, like, literally every time I'm stumbling on words. Which is an interesting saying, because, like, how do you physically stumble on a word? But, you know. Oh. It gives sap. We don't want sap. That's not useful. I mean, it's nice that they do that, because you don't have to, you don't have to chop down trees for your sap, but, like, that's not useful to us right now, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm really looking forward to having the start of fall, because it'll mean that, it hurts me, but I'm looking forward to it because all of those crops are gonna die. It hurts me to say that. Jackson, you have made me into a different person, but it hurts me to say that, and I'm looking forward to it in the way that we will have a clean slate for that area. Also, I need to remember to actually put the milk pail back for once. Okay, did we get a large milk? No, we didn't, but we're getting gold star from one of them, which is just randomly interesting. Randomly interesting. I don't know why I don't need to go in there. Doing all the things I don't need to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Arrgh! The cheese maker and the egg maker are over here. Which, even if I put them closer, like, I'd still forget at the weirdest of times and be this process and ugh. But, that is what it is, I suppose. Okay, there we go. That's what I've been waiting for. Okay, just notifications on things. So it's the... Wait, do I need that cheese? I think I already put the cheese in. Did I put the cheese in? I put the cheese in. Cool. So, no, that. Awesome. Okay. What do I do? I'm glad that you could change me and allow you to appreciate and feel for plants more than before. Yeah, I don't know how much of it in you and how much of it is you and how much of it is the bot. I give it like a 50-50 maybe. I like how you add the one bot to the server and then like it just changes things. But let's clean up the forest. You know, let's go help. Let's go help out the environment. What do you mean I don't have internet on my phone? Oh, there we go. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so let's hope that we're lucky. Fingers crossed, everyone. Let's get lucky with the cart. Hello there, Madam Poppy. Not useful to me, I don't think. Lobster, not useful to me, I don't think. Large egg, cheese, rare seed. Oh, rare seed's niceful, but niceful? I merge words so much. Oh, today's just a weird word stream. We're, we're having a humongously niceful time here. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Well, that's the thing. uh, well then. Oh, I haven't had my own stream open in so long. I hope it's not been buffering to insanity because I won't even know. Let's go ahead and take down some slimes and get rid of some tree trunks. 2 fiddlehead ferns? Well, that's, I guess, nice. Okay. Now, that's something I just feel weird about, and maybe it'll become better with time, like, in my streaming. But, like, if there's nothing to say, do I try and fill the space, you know? Like, or do I just leave it silent? Give it a moment to, like, appreciate the in-game sound or something, you know? I guess it depends on the scenario. Because, like, if it's a game that you don't really do the sound for, then no, don't stop talking. But if it's a game, I think Stardew Valley, you can appreciate the ambience. Like, so, like, listen, there's just birds chirping, and, like, it reminds me of camping. I love waking up in the morning when camping, because there's just birds chirping, and it's, you know, if you're near, like, a little creek or something, you can hear the water running, and it's just nice. I'm definitely an outdoorsy person who isn't, like, I guess, able to go outdoors as much as I'd like, you know? Like, I'd love to camp, like, you know, maybe even once a month or something, and yes, even in, like, the winter time. But, like, I can't. And, I mean, I guess that's one of those things that just, I don't know. Depends on your life situation. So yeah, we're just gonna go through, kind of clear out the forest, get some extra fibers, because the forest will also be affected by the season change. Like, this will accelerate in its growth and spread, just for, like, you know, the overnight. But, the less of this that's around, the better it will be, because there's not as much to spread, you know? It's like, if you look at it exponentially, then you have, let's say you have a grid, and you have one blue dot in the very center, and that blue dot spreads to every tile on its edge after every minute. Well, then, that will exponentially get worse and worse. Now think of it as a really, really large grid with just a couple of those that only spread to one side. That's kind of what this is like, in my opinion. And so, the less of those dots that we can have just kind of around the grid, the better things will be. That's just, like, my understanding of it. This is not, like, I don't actually know if that's how the game mechanic works, is, like, you know, this rock right here has, like, a 5% chance to spawn another rock by it overnight. I don't know if it works that way. But a lot of games do, and so I base what I'm saying off of that. Camping is really fun, but it's a bummer that's hard to do so often. Yeah. And this will also be like a... So, like, you know, there's productive uses of my energy, and then there's nice uses of my energy. Like, this is productive, but... Oh my goodness, my voice. But, like, if I really wanted wood, I'd be chopping down the trees. If I really wanted rocks, I'd go to the mines. So it's kind of like more on the nice use, because I'm, you know, prettying up the forest. It's like cleaning up litter type thing. But the litter is just, like, sticks type, that kind of deal. Oh, right, we haven't been down here the Hat Mouse in a very long time. Let's see what he's got. A tiara. I could walk around with a tiara. It's 1,000, though. Nah, I want a top hat, because I think on one of my other saves I have a top hat. I have no idea how I got it. But I want a top hat. Ooh, book. Spiceberry. Oh yeah, and we're just gonna come down here tomorrow anyway to look for fall forage. Or, actually, the first day of fall, we're probably gonna spend the entire day planting. Like, when we have that large of an area, you spend the first entire day, if not the second day too, just planting your crops. Okay, with that said, it's already 4 p.m., so it's almost time to attend the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies, so let's go put our stuff in some chests and be ready for that. That was the last day of summer music that we'll hear for a little while. That one has quality, those have quality, those not very useful anyway. Something that we definitely need to do recently, that does not make any sense grammatically, is open our geodes, because we've got, 22 normal ones. It's, like, actually not as much as... it's not as much geodes as I thought I had, but still, just something we should do. Also, another good thing is that when you have a lot of money, when you're about to start a season, you basically can just go all in. Like, oh, speaking of preparing for the next season, I want to get a little bit of a fence set up, which I should probably do out of wood, because I have the most of it. And I think yep, I have wood fence. So let's go on over to the crop area, which actually, thinking about it, it's a little bit out of the way. But what's done is done, and we'll just deal with it. It's nice, though, because this whole area is just kind of, like, organized. And then what we'll do is we'll finish off the fencing. That's almost like a little bit of a beat. What? It's like... No, I'm really bad at mimicking beats. But yeah, I don't know. It felt that way. I can't do it here because I was, like, I don't know. I notice the weirdest things when playing games. Also, I don't know if these trees will... Oh, that one right there died, so yeah. Oh, this positioning isn't gonna work out. I feel... Oh, no, I didn't need to do that. Oh, I did need to do that. Okay. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Because I do like trees. Like, even before this whole, plant stuff, over on Jackson's server, like, I always liked trees. But now here we are. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. I like that both of these trigger. Like, that is something that I wish was in vanilla Minecraft, and I know that's such a weird comparison. It's like, he's playing Stardew Valley, but he's talking about Minecraft. What is going on? But, I don't know if that's not very easy to see, but, is that if you have two double doors, or like, no, not two double doors, a double door, like, to enter your house, and this is something that happens in modded Minecraft, though, if you have the mods to do it, is if you open one door, it opens the other. I think that should be in vanilla, because it is so annoying that, like, when you approach one of those doors, they have to open one side and just go through one side. If you had it, or I mean, you can redstone wire it up so that, like, pressure plates activate both, or that type of thing. But I don't know, random comments about random things. let's see, do we have any quests? No, we don't. I don't think we've had a quest in like a very long time. So just out of curiosity, because, oh, actually, no, we can't. I was hoping that we could, like, switch to fall, see if there's any birthdays early on that we need to catch, but we cannot check that, so that's a little annoying. Just gonna go check the trash cans while I wait for the dance to start. And they call it a dance, but it's not much of a dance, like, don't worry about it, I don't need a date or anything. It's not that sort of event. That's what the flower dance is for, which is basically just the game's take on Valentine's Day. Joja Cola. Alright then. I like how it's always marked as trash, because Joja is trash. But Sam's likes, oh my goodness. Wait, is that, no, that was just an animal. Sam likes the cola, so we'll go give it to him. Never mind, he has locked his door. Well, probably Jody did, but same difference. So, we'll just wait here. You know what? We can fish. We'll do, like, the literal smallest amount of fish. Okay. I was, I was talking about how we're going to do, like, you know, barely any fishing, and then we catch a fish within the first couple seconds. So maybe we'll do a lot of fishing. A bream with no quality? That's strange. I feel like it should have quality. That's a strange one. Alright, so yeah, we're going to attend the dance, and then I, luckily, have an exact time for when the dogs will start flipping out. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to attend the dance, and then before we start fall, we're going to take a little bit of a pause in the stream. I'm going to go make sure that the dogs don't deafen anyone, and then we'll resume and start out fall. I don't think I'm going to be long enough to do like a end stream, start stream type thing. Kind of considered it, but I'm bad at editing, so I don't want to have to link those back up afterwards. Hello, Caroline. These candles are romantic, aren't they? So we were just talking about how this isn't a romantic event, and then you come and say that? Oh my god. Modern rug. No thank you. But this Moonlight Jellies banner, I'm not really, like, weirdly enough, I almost never decorate my house in Stardew Valley, but I'm thinking I'm going to this time. Don't tell Gus, but I'm a little disappointed there's no buffet tonight. Moonlight Jellies. I wonder how they did. No! Oh, okay, good. I would never try it, of course. I was worried. Life is so easy for a jellyfish, just letting the waves carry you onward forever. That's a peaceful thought. I want to see the rare green jelly. I thought I saw something moving in there. Something big. Something dark. Just trying to scare you. I'll push you in. I wonder if they're poisonous. Maybe I shouldn't push Sebastian in the water after all. Hey, I'm not the only one who wanted to push him in. Such a rare and exciting thing. True. I should have brought my camera. I always forget. I can't believe summer's over. I feel like it just started. That's a heavy load of people for an ancient wooden dock. I'll stay over here near the beach. That's kind of a good idea, but I think we can all swim. Is there anybody? Oh, yes, there is. I remember seeing the jellies once as a little girl. Oh, how I jumped with joy when they arrived. What? Why are you looking at me like that? You think I'm too old to enjoy something like this? Oh, he enjoys it. I thought he was going to be grouchy. But that was long ago. I'm a lot less energetic now. Well, summer's over. To be honest, I'll be happy to say goodbye to those blasted mosquitoes. Mosquitoes suck. And I think I remember who's over here. Oh, no, I don't. The Moonlight Jelly. What a remarkable species. We're very lucky that they stop here. Stop here on their long journey south. Yawn, it's past my bedtime. It's unknown why they attracted to light. Very curious. Hey, did you see that candle boat? I crafted it myself. Nice. It's kind of cold, actually. I guess fall is right around the corner. That is true. It goes from summer to fall overnight in the world of Stardew Valley. Hey, I'm paying my respects to another bygone summer. Leah's all lonely out there on the dock. I wish I could watch there. Watch from there. Then I don't have to talk to people. Oh, wizard! How did you find me here? I thought I was well hidden. Perhaps you are blessed with the gift of clairvoyance. I'm here to observe the Lunalus, or Moonlight Jellies, as you call them. They possess an unusually potent magical aura for an aquatic life form. You and your science, magic, who knows what stuff, yammering degree, man, I don't know. I'll just sneak up when the jellies arrive. I don't want to bother anyone. Oh, don't worry, Linus. They shouldn't be as mean to you as they are. Hey, Shane. The jellies were here a year ago, and they'll be back again. The jellies were here a year ago, and they'll be back again a year from now. Nature is amazing. Nature is amazing. I hope there are babies this year. Good evening, Danny. The moonlight jellies are close. I already saw one glowing in the distance. Once we launch the candle boat, they'll come up to the docks and say hello. Most night fish would be scared of light. These are strange ones. There, I just saw something glowing. Oh, it's gone. Was it a candle? Look out there at the endless sea, deep underwater. All kinds of life forms are moving around in the dark. Eerie, isn't it? It is. I wore my special shoes tonight. No one noticed. Oh, Clint. If we keep polluting the oceans, the jellies will surely go extinct. It's already in the process of happening. Oh, what a shame. We have no respect for nature anymore. We can get it back, Elliot. We can get it back. Okay, let's go ahead and launch the boat. The dogs are about to go mad. I'm just hoping that it's not, like, a problem. Because this is a nice and peaceful scene. We don't want a bunch of dogs barking it up. Luckily, I'm far away from them. None of them are, in the same room that I stream from. And there they are. I love the music for this, too. It's the perfect way to end summer, on like a peaceful, happy, and calm note. Hey, they were right. There's baby ones. And rare green one. That comes right up to me. How nice. Again, I apologize for any dog noises in the background interrupting this nice, calming, tranquil, absolutely beautiful scene. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry onward toward the great unknown. There we are. Let's go ahead and sleep the night away. Hello, Gumbus. And there we go. Alright, I have returned. It looks like... Here, you know what? I'm just gonna go clear Jackson's message. Because you're that kind of person. A while back. Oh, and I do have other things to respond to. And... let's see... Okay, everything seems good. Oh, UFO in the background. Sorry. Random event. This is, one of those things. UFO circling in the background. There's random things that will, you know, happen. And I think that's a rare one, actually. We're encountering a bunch of rare events during this playthrough. You know, we got the owl statue. We've seen that. One of the ones that's, common, and it can happen during the winter, is you can see a sleigh flying down, in the background. That's something that happens to... It's on the same day, which you can probably guess what day it is. Okay. Tomorrow is going to be a beautiful and sunny day. Nice. Spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on my side. Doesn't matter. I'm not doing anything luck-based today. Let's talk sunflowers. When you harvest them, you'll not only get a nice flower, but you'll likely get some seeds as well. You can replant those seeds or sell them. I'm sold. Well, you're talking about selling, and then you have to say I'm sold. Great. I don't know why, but that's so oh, I need the scythe. That's dissatisfying to me. And, of course, the whole area will look different. I'm sorry, I seem to be dealing with a lot of burps. So let's go ahead and hang the banner, just like right there, I guess. So yeah, this is nice that we have like a bit of a clean slate for this area. And we'll just go clear out some other things as well. Ooh, no, we do not want that there. That will hinder the growth of that tree. Okay, so bit of strategizing that we're gonna have to do is, well, I guess, first of all, let's just make it easy on ourselves and, water these. And then one thing I like about Stardew Valley is that the seasons are so drastically different, just in style. Like, you can hear it in the music. I just hit that chest. Oh, that's not good. You can hear it in the music. You can hear it in the... Not hear it. You can hear it in the music. You can see it in the style of the surroundings. And it's, like, just so there. And, I don't know, I just really like it for whatever reason. And then, of course, the start of a new season is very busy. Just, like, with the sheer number of things that you have on it. That was a mistake. Sheer number of things that you have to... Small eggs? Excuse me? I thought you guys were giving me large eggs, and then you come and give me a small one. You're disproving my point. Point, I don't know, but... It is quite pleasing, yes. I like that there's not much, stuff for us to clear out, though. Like, luckily, we went and did all that. Like, honestly, clearing out the farm, that was accidental timing. The forest, that was purposeful. But clearing out the farm in time for the next season, that was honestly accidental in my doing that. Like, that was just some great accidental planning. I know, I've said accidental so many times. I'm sorry. Okay, so first things first, and this is gonna be the long and kind of just tedious bit, is that we can't plant there. Oh no! We can't plant there. That's a problem that messes up the entire pattern. Okay, well, we can shift all of this over one, right? Oh, yeah. So literally everything can be shifted, it's fine. Sorry, now I have like a drink to sip on, and I don't know. I feel bad for doing that kind of thing on stream, just because like if it is picked up by the microphone, then that's just like terrible, you know. But if it's not, then it's like I don't know. It's just like there's just awkward pauses where it's just like, why has he stopped talking? It's like, oh yeah, D excuse me. I'm not getting I'm not getting fences back. Uh oh. Okay. So, it's not picked up? Nice. Okay. Something that I neglected to mention is that in Stardew Valley, fences will decay. And I'm assuming that's why I'm not getting them back. Is so, over time, like, I don't think you can really see it on any of my fences yet, but, they will actually break down and, go away. These wooden fences, they break down the quickest, so there is that. But, the reason I still use them is because, well, they're cheap. Which actually makes sense that, you know, the ones that are cheapest decay the quickest. But, anyways, I thought that, I thought I had more time on them. Or, not that I thought I could move them, basically. But, no, I had forgotten about that. Long explanation for a simple idea. I apologize, but it is what it is. Let's go grab more wood so that I can actually make more, not sprinklers. You don't use wood to make sprinklers. Fences. I am just so scatterbrained today. It's actually quite bad. Let's go ahead and grab wood. Yeah, that's what we're going for. Anyway, so it's gonna be a very energy expensive day because we're gonna have to till all the ground and then we're gonna have to water all of it because, I mean, of course, if it were in the middle of the season, we wouldn't have to water it because um, the sprinklers would just do it. But because overnight, like on the season change, if you have any tilled soil, it will like some of it will go away. Not all of it, some of it. And that's what's annoying because if it was just like, you know, all or none, then it'd be okay. But it's awkward having to go through and till just a portion of your planting zone. Whereas if it's like the majority of it, it's okay, but I don't know. It just looks splotchy. It's a mess, and just trust me, we don't want it. Okay, so I'm going to make 3 more, but for now, let's just go ahead and get this stuff going, because it is more important that we get, like... Oh, you know what? Actually, while we have the time, because it occurred to me, Pierre's closes at like 5 or something. So while we have the opportunity, we should go buy our seeds for the season. We need to be on the lookout for oh, well, there's our first bit of forage. A wild plum. So yeah, we'll have lots of, like, bundle collecting stuff to do. Oh, right, and then just, like, the crops that people have in planters and stuff, that changes. Harvey, looking for a ripe eggplant. I don't have anything growing, Harvey. There is, like, very little chance that I will have that planted and ready for him. How quickly the seasons change. It's shocking. Yeah, like, literally overnight. Okay. So yes, the eggplant would take 5 days, which isn't enough. Like, or not isn't enough, but it's too slow for Harvey. Okay. So, just like glancing through that doesn't help at all because I'm gonna have to look at here. Okay. Eggplant, pumpkin, yam. Pumpkin, eggplant, yam. Okay, so that's that bundle. I don't think it'll be used in any of these kinds of things. Fall foraging, that's different. Fish is fish. Vault is money. Bulletin board. Fried egg, that's just egg, I think. Truffle, we need the barn. Neither, well, red cabbage is grown, but we can't do it. The apples will be ready later this season. Don't grow that stuff. Pomegranates this... Okay, so those are the only things we need to grow. However, just for the heck of it, because we can, really. I'm gonna go ahead and get... Wait. Wait. Are these the same grapes that we forage for? I ain't... Oh, I ain't mean to open a new tab for that. Oh, yeah, so you can... Yeah, so these grapes are the same, which is just interesting. Huh. Well, we don't really need that, in my opinion, so let's just not. Amaranth. Oh, I think there's a quest that requires that, so let's go ahead and go 10. Fairy seeds, let's do 5. Sunflower, let's just do 2, because those will, produce themselves, kinda. Bok choy, let's do 5. Eggplant, 5. Corn we already have, and then pumpkin. Sure, another 5. And now, for the grand finale. An absolute mega hecton of cranberry seeds. Like 19,000 gold worth of cranberry seeds. Because the cranberries, they continue to produce, kind of like the strawberries and the blueberries. So they are very good. And because at this point you usually have a lot of gold, or at least enough, like you at this point you've built up, some sort of home for yourself and setup and stuff. So you are more likely to be able to afford, you know, 80 cranberry seeds than you would normally. Let's also just do mixed seeds. Might as well plant them. 7 rare seeds. I don't think I've ever gone into fall having that much. Like, in all seriousness, this might be my best Stardew Valley playthrough. As far as just, like, getting things done quickly and accurately and, on point. And I don't know. It's just interesting. Okay, rare seeds. Plant. Very important. Very, very, very important that we get all of those watered. Cool, the sprinklers will do the rest from here. So, then let's do pumpkin. And as far as things go, let's just go ahead and till this entire area. It's great that I started planting at the top where I don't have all the sprinklers. I'm glad that we did the hoe upgrade, though. The stream is going well, Jackson. You don't have to ask me in the DMs. Don't worry about it. I'd say, if anything, I'm, like, talking, wonky or something. Okay, so let's then... Wait, is this 5? That's 5 tiles, so it works out perfectly. Awesome. I'm gonna try and do these in, like, a good order. In fact, I might actually just wait a full day. Like, I might do all the cranberries tomorrow. Just that way, there's more of a likelihood that they will produce on the same day. Instead of having, like, half of my cranberries one day and half of them the next. We have them in enough of, like, we have them in large numbers, so we don't need to worry about, like, with strawberries, I kind of liked having 50-50. That way I could buy something one day and then, come along the next and be like, oh, I need this. I should have saved that money. Oh, never mind. I have more cranberries to not cranberries, strawberries to harvest, but yeah, I didn't need to, like, roleplay that out, but I did, so here we are. There we go, and There we go. Okay, that's all of our well, okay, mixed seeds are random, so I guess this is the true random seeds. Oh, okay, so, yeah, we've got an awkward amount of stuff to do. So, instead of planting cranberries, I am going to just, like, repair fences and till, like, the rest of the ground kind of thing is what I'll do. Because, like, I could plant them, you know, but then I'd have, like, half of the cranberries growing one day and half of them growing the next, which, as I was explaining, isn't really what I'm going for. So I think it's this one. Yep. Perfect. Go grab that. And plant. Oh! I almost forgot the sunflower seeds. Put those down. So then let's go clear the inventory of everything else, and we will, grab some sprinklers. I think we just need to make 3. If we make extra, it's okay. Because we could always put one by that, ancient fruit right there. I mean, I guess I should verify that I don't have any just sitting in a chest. I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I count to 3 like that, but yep. It's a thing. Salt? Why are you salty? What has happened? Is it about my counting? I'm sorry if my counting upset you. Oh, I'm not holding the watering can. I thought I was. There we go. Nay? Okay, good, it wasn't my counting. Fire hands plus fire hands. Did something go wrong in dungeons? Is that what this is? Nice thing about the rest of this soil is that Twitch fire hands. What did Twitch do to you? What's going on? Nice thing about the rest of this is that because I'm not actively planting anything on it, I can just till it, and then the sprinklers will water it in the morning. Or are you just doing emotes to do emotes? Octopus. Why is that a thing that people do? Like, see, for someone who, like, streams on Twitch and watches the occasional Twitch stream, I know very little about Twitch. It's like, why is the octopus a thing? I mean, I know very little about Twitch in that fashion, anyway. I'm surprised that I've been able to till this much. Like, that shows you just how good the hoe upgrades are, because, like, I've been able to do so much more than I would have without upgrades. It's 5 times as efficient as if I didn't have any upgrades. When you say it that way, it sounds pretty cool. Like I'm tilling 5 times as much area. And there we go. The entire area has been tilled. Awesome. So now, tomorrow morning, we'll just plant all of the cranberries, and that'll be good. Let's go ahead and grab our cheese, sell that. Sugar plus salt equals crying panda. I'm confused, Jackson. Can you just explain? I don't understand what you're trying to communicate. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and make just, like, one of, no, let's just do a quality sprinkler, so we'll do that, that. Craft it up, and place it by this guy. Facepalm. I don't understand, and I don't know what to tell you. I would not be good at charades, is what I'll tell you. That's my defense, which isn't much of a defense, but I'm using it like a defense because I don't know. Hello, Gumbus. An octopus with fire hands. Okay, I give up. I give up. I give up on interpreting this. I'm surprised we even made as much as 877. We barely did any selling that day. Wow. Velociraptor. Okay. Oh, I love this song. It's gonna be clear and sunny all day. Okay. Spirits are in good humor today. We'll have extra luck. Nice. Oh, yeah, so you can see the sprinklers active. I don't think I've ever, like, pointed that out. No, there's not a raid happening on us, and, I don't know if Soggy's gonna be streaming, so we can't raid him. And, I don't know, I feel awkward raiding just, like, you know, anyone kind of thing. Oh, it's not a watering can. Creeper equals sad. No, creepers are... Actually, they do look sad. I don't know. Okay, let's say hello to the chickens. Oh, we're getting small eggs. Well, I guess it'll improve with time. I don't know. Well, no, I do know that it will improve with time, but I don't know why it seems inconsistent. Hello, cows. Oh, that right there is the one problem with tilling stuff. Like, this is it in action. You can see that, a lot of the... We got a large milk. Heck yeah, that will be, good for bundles. This is an example of how some of it, like, starts to decay. So let's go ahead and just fill in the little gaps, and then water them, and then we will plant all of the cranberries. Yeah, what? Oh, Jackson, have you just switched to, like, TV mode? Is that what's going on? And you're just, like, trying to communicate how you feel, but, like, it's just not working. Nay? Okay. Cool. I don't understand. I should do this to you when you're streaming tonight. I'm gonna keep that in mind. And then, you know what? Just for, like, organizing, I'm gonna start planting them from down here. Ooh, and I hadn't even, I wish I had thought of this for the other stuff, but I should totally use, fertilizer on these guys. Make them, give higher quality stuff. Actually, the rest of the stuff is just, like, ingredients and getting put away, so, okay, well, I thought we'd get more out of that, honestly. Let's just go spend literally all of the rest of our money on that stuff. the seeds. And then also some... Okay, actually, fertilizers. We have unlocked... So we have basic fertilizer. We also... No, never mind. We only have basic fertilizer. Disregard that. We also have 46 of it just sitting here, so that's nice. Let's go buy more seeds. Any forage? I'm kind of hoping that it is, because it makes things so much simpler. Oh, well, it's just another sweet plum. Hopefully it's of lower quality. That's perfect. Sweet plum? It's a wild plum. I don't know where I got sweet plum from, but I don't know. It exists. Oh! This is new to me. This is what I think I was talking about when I said there's new update stuff. Hello there, Danny. You showed up at the perfect time. It's our new special orders board. Robin and I built it from scratch. Well, probably Robin did. Lewis, all you did was hold the nails. That's what I think. That sound effect was so weird. Ignore her. Now, let me explain. You see, with Awesome Farm back in business, the local economy has really been picking up. Oh, good to hear. As a result, some of the local townsfolk have been asking me for a way to source local ingredients for their businesses or personal projects. So, Robin and I came up with the idea of our new special orders board, where people can post bigger jobs than would make sense for the old billboard outside Pierre's. What is that email? Just another one of somebody holding their head, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, for example, I plan on requesting some hardwood for a bed I want to make. I won't put you on the spot, but if you want to help me out, you can just accept the job from this board. Who knows, maybe if the bed turns out well, I'll start selling them in my shop. Oh, do we get... Oh my goodness. We might get more shop items. I look forward to helping. I thought so. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Danny. Oh, thanks. You think highly of me. So, can we say that you're on board? that that didn't go well. It turned into a cough pretty quick. Well, I'm sure you're busy, so we won't keep you away from your work any longer. As always, I appreciate your willingness to communicate. Communicate? Contribute. Nay, nay, nay. I am on board, though. Take care, Danny. I will. You too, Mr. Mayor. Well, there we go. There's, oh. So maybe it's not blackberries that we go picking. Because that right there is blackberry, and, we need that for, not fall crops, probably fall foraging. Yep. Okay, so we just need a hazelnut. Let's go buy some seeds, and then we'll see what's on the board right now. Hopefully it's, like, stuff that we can just knock out real quick. Cranberry seeds. Get bought. Oh, there's only 10. That would have been much nicer if I could afford more than 10. As you can see, they cost 240 gold, but it is worth it. So let's go check out the board. Okay, so it looks like there's stuff to do. Oh, I'm putting on a little promotion just for fun. If anyone can collect 1,000 pieces of wood in a week, they'll earn a reward, and you can keep the wood. Hey there, I'm looking for a big wad of bug guts. Ugh. The juicier, the better. At least that's what the crabs seem to like. 100 pieces should do the trick. Well, I do the wood. But 1,000 wood. We'd have to cut down the whole forest. It'd grow back, but in a week, that's the only problem. Is that we'd have to do it in a week, and we just cleared out the farm, so we wouldn't be able to have that. Nay, 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 nay. I guess we could try bug guts, but that's gonna be a process, which actually, we need to up our combat level, so that's actually a good thing to do. So I guess we'll do that, and then we could get started on it, probably today. I think we just have to plant the seeds, really. Does that appear in here? It does. Oh, okay, so, yeah, collect a bunch of bug meat, 100, yeah, that makes sense. Place the bug meat in the barrel next to Willie's house. Okay. Huh. Nice. So let's go and plant these seeds, and then I guess what we'll do is we'll poke around for a bit of, I was gonna say forage, but really we only need a hazelnut, so, you know, while we're here, we might as well check for a hazelnut. Because really, all we need is the hazelnut, and then that will be the fall forage bundle complete. And then we just need to catch a tiger trout, I think, in the river, which will finish out the river bundle. So, like, yeah, we're kind of close on a lot of stuff, honestly. And just by, you know, getting him out of the way, that'll be it for him, which will be good. I'm having terrible luck finding a hazelnut. That's a cute little robot. Linus is up here. So, I mean, I guess we could come here and, like, chop some trees, but there's not much. Are we gonna get lucky here? Because this is the area that, like, it's one of those spots that I feel like I always find forage. Oh, well, wrong kind, but it's something. Is there supposed to be a gate? Yep. Yeah, I've had that muted. I've had that muted. Oh my god, so Moonlight Jellies was so much less peaceful. Oh my goodness. Because that is the thing, is the music. The music is what makes the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies so good. Oh my god. I wish I didn't mess that up. I wish I didn't mess that up. Ugh. Well, here we are. Oh! And I walked right by a hazelnut. Uh, that was a big derp. I apologize. Well then, that's a thing. Okay. Cranberries. There they are. The music for the Moonlight Jellies was on, but after that it cut out and it's still not playing. Wait. Oh, well, there's no music right now. There's just kind of ambience. And, like, general sound. That's weird. My whole computer is doing weird audio stuff then. With, like, every aspect. So can you hear me putting down the fertilizer right now? So I'm just trying to figure out if it's game audio or if it's actually in-game music that's messed up, but only just for stream, which would be very strange. No, you just hear clicking. Oh! So, yeah, something's up. Although, I don't see what it'll be. Okay, well, what about now? Can you hear me placing stuff? No? Okay, that makes sense, because what I did was I muted it on Streamlabs. This is unmuted, though, and you guys should totally have audio, and it's just not. I don't know, if it's continuously bad, then I might just need to set up audio inputs, which will, improve things. Okay, let's go ahead and throw those in there. That in there. Sell our goods. Keep the milk. Only need one blackberry. Okay. I mean, as far as things go, I'm gonna go ahead and put stuff in the community center, and then I'm just gonna make, like, a little bit of a list for myself of, like, what I need to do. Because I might just end the stream here. Like, we've been going for a while now, and, I mean, I've got some weirdness going on, so I need to look into that. I think what I'll do is I'll try and get audio input set up, which will, just kind of improve things overall anyway, so yeah, I guess there's that to look forward to. Oh, something I should look at is the tiger trout. So I'm just going to search for fall fish real quick, because that way I can also see if there's any, like, anything else that'd be easy to get. Okay. The walleye and the eel, so we could actually finish the fishing bundles this season. Tiger trout, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. in the river. Ooh, so we're gonna have to rush on over to that. Fall crops? No, that's not what we want. So we want to be down here. Go ahead and finish out fall foraging. Heck yeah, although we did need to be up there for the animal bundle anyway, so yeah. There we go. Come winter, that whole area will be done. Heck yeah. Okay, animal bundle. Large milk. So, when we upgrade the barn, we'll unlock goats and wool, because we'll have to upgrade it twice anyway. And that will finish out the animal bundles. So that will be nice. Artisan, we've got that on the way. Animal, we already opened. Fall crops, we'll get that done. So yeah, I guess that's something to look forward to, is the community center nearing completion. So then let's get on down to the river as quick as possible. Hello, Marrow. Danny, I just love how the trees look right now. I do too. I know you like them too. Yes, 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 yes. So hopefully we... I don't have my fishing rod. Oh. What? What do you want? Go away. Oh, Shane, you're so rude. So, I guess what I'll do is I will minecart back home. We'll see how much time we have to fish. And if we get it, awesome. If we don't, then I will just, yeah, that's not epicness. Then I'll just have to play another day. That's how this will go. I'd say playing another day is epicness, so I guess at least there's that. Okay, so we have 1 in-game hour to catch a tiger trout. And then the walleye is a nighttime fish anyway, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. Like, that should be straightforward. It's a bream. Ah, well, it's not gonna be perfect, but we don't really want a perfect tiger trout anyway. Smallmouth bass. Oh, shoot. Smallmouth bass. I don't think we're gonna get it. We don't have enough time. Oh, I mean, I guess if we're extremely lucky right now. I'm not usually extremely lucky, though, so... Nope. Okay. Well, there's always tomorrow. So, instead, we can do eel or walleye. Walleye is... Oh my goodness, that is late. And it's only during rain. Oh my goodness. So, for context, the eel you catch in the ocean when it's raining from 4 p.m. to 2 a.m., which isn't actually that bad. Now, the walleye you catch from midnight to 2 a.m. and only if it's raining here in the river. But you can also catch it at the mountain lake, so I guess that's good. But oh my goodness, that's gonna be a struggle. Unless, do we have a warp totem? We do not have a warp totem to home. That is a thing. You can make a warp totem that warps you straight to your door, which would make this easy and doable, but we don't have one, so never mind. Okay. So then let's head on to sleep. Well, we have lots of energy, though. So I guess, and we have time, too. So let's go ahead and just put the milk bucket back over here where it should be. And then we'll put the fishing rod back in its place as well. And then I guess because we have time, we'll grab the scythe and cut down some of the grass in the lower areas. I don't need the watering can. Okay. So I think this is all of my inventory that I actually need, so that's good. Organization is key. I forgot that there'd be some debris down here as well. Luckily, getting rid of the grass will help us spot that easier. And I'm waiting for the hay to max out, because I think we got a lot of progress on it when we were last doing this. Still going. I'm expecting to reach 120. That's my guess. Okay, never mind. We're not going to reach it with this amount of grass, but... Huh, I guess there's still hay to... There's still more room in the silo. There we go. Those are all broken. Oh, okay, there's a little bit of room here. Not room. A little bit of grass to scythe on down. Oh, there's lots of trees here. We could have done that. Well, oops. Jackson would have been mad, though. Hello, Gumbus. So yeah, we'll just take down a little bit of the fibers and then call it a night. Lay on down for bed. Oh shoot! Well, never mind. I thought the corn wasn't watered. I was gonna be like, oh shoot, we actually need to water that, but no, all is well. Okay, we already said hello to Gumbus, so let's just head on to sleep. I don't think we sold anything. Oh, okay, never mind, we did. Okay, we actually sold a good amount of stuff. 3,200. I didn't expect that, but here we are. Okay. Tomorrow is going to be clear and sunny. Well, with gusts of wind. For whatever reason, I thought it said clear and sunny with gusts of wind, but no, it's going to be cloudy with gusts of wind. Spirits are in good humor today. I'll have a little bit of extra luck. Nice. And we have mail. Danny, it seems like you're starting to get close with some of the townspeople. If you want to show them you're romantically interested, you've got to give them one of my beautiful flower bouquets. I'm selling them now for a very fair price. If you want to start a family someday, this is the first step. So, what that means is that we have reached max friendship with a character. In order to continue leveling up friendship, we either have to start dating them, or we just don't. And so, I believe it's Mare, right? Mare, yep. Full friendship hearts there. These two are grayed out. So, we can start dating her, and we'd unlock those hearts, and then we level up friendship even further, and then if we're happy with that, then we can ask her to marry me. I was gonna say marry us, but that sounds really weird. For everything else, I could say, like, us, but this, I'm just gonna say me, otherwise it's strange. I don't know how I feel about that yet, so let's just not worry about it. Dear Danny, I'd like to give my cows a special treat. They're such good girls and hungry too. Could you bring me one bunch of amaranth? They love this stuff. Thanks, dear Marnie. That is why we planted some. Okay, so we've got an ancient fruit today. And then let's go grab a watering can and water the corn. Gosh dang it, that is dissatisfying. I missed one. Huh, I guess it is what it is. Oh right, we have lots of stuff to do. Jeez, our quests are adding up. Luckily, you know, eventually there's a point where there's only, like, the daily kind of quests to do. Hello, chicken. No! One of them just went inside. Hello. There we go. And let's go see the cows. Hello there. Grab this. We don't need the large milk, so don't feel pressure. You gave us large milk anyway, thanks. Let's go do that and that. Okay, so crops are looking good. They're all getting watered. We don't have to put any energy into it. They just do it. It's amazing. We can just leave them be. And don't forget to put the milk pail in there. Okay, so something that we're going to have to do is work on the bug meat. So I think that's what we should do today. That and the fishing bits. So let's go ahead and put those in there. Grab the old radium rod, and do we have any bug meat just around? We have one, so let's just not, just in case. Because sometimes they're a little bit particular, and they'll want, like, fresh bug meat, you know? That type of deal. So actually, let's go to town, fish and... Oh, actually, can we catch a tiger trout? Or is it too early? 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Nah, so we can do it. So let's see if we can get a tiger trout. Let's fish from the bridge. No. Let's fish here instead. There is a spot I was going to fish, but we can't fish there. For a reason that will be explained later in the season. Oh, right, another bit of progression that I think we've been kind of lacking on is that, you actually, I mean, as we know, we get some rewards from donating to the museum. There's one big reward that you get at, like, I don't know, 40, I think, items donated. That is, like, you know, progression related. So eventually, we're gonna need to, like, really focus in on that. I don't know how we really focus in on that, but we need to. Hey, tiger trout. Awesome. So we'll go ahead and drop that off at the community center, and then we will head up to the mines. See, I'm sorry, I'm like, you know, getting the game music, and my silences aren't weird to me because I have the game music, but they're probably weird to you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, river fish bundle. Let's put that in there. Awesome. What do we get? Bait. That's actually very nice, because we can use that just, like, right away. Doesn't take up an inventory slot, so now we just need the walleye and the eel, which I've already given the conditions for, so the first rainy day we get, we're going to be able to finish the fishing bundles. I've got fish on the mind. And then there wasn't a nearby minecart, so that's why I decided to just run on over. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out if... Oh, I've gotta really clear my throat, sorry. There's like a chunk of something stuck in it. That's gross. I'm gonna find the best level in the mines to get bug meat. Just like which one has the most fish. Five, 15, 25. Okay, so level... So 5, 15, and 25, that's straightforward and easy. So what they're recommending is you run in, you slash anything you see, and then you progress to the next level, and then when you come back, it respawns all of them. Or, like, it resets the level, even. So that's pretty nice. I didn't even realize the mines did that. So, now we go on to 15. And then we do 25, and then we just start the cycle again, you know? That'll be easy, straightforward. Just grinding our way to 100. We're at 1 so far. But we're also taking down anything else we find. That way, we will get some combat XP. Because I think I'm lacking in that department. Oh, rice shoot. Okay, so I guess we're going to be amassing rice shoots as well, which we can't plant a lot of. I wonder if there's, like, a way to do so, because I've not really noticed... Because, so the thing about the rice shoots is that you can only plant them in spring, which, you know, we've encountered that. We planted some during spring. But you can only plant them by water. And if you're going by the natural water spawning stuff, there's not going to be much of it. So I wonder if there's, like, other ways, you know? Oh. Maybe stuff doesn't respawn. I wonder if that was an older version that they were talking about. I guess the test is if we go to 25... Oh. This might be different. This is different, isn't it? I wonder... They were saying it might only happen when you, like, exit the mines? I don't know. So let's see, if we go back to 15... What does it look like? The same, but the Dougie's back. Oh, no, this is different. Okay. Huh. Well, this is going to be slow going, and we have 5 days to collect 100. That's kind of crazy, but I mean, we're doing it. We'll see what kind of reward we get. I mean, if it's not very useful, then maybe we just don't do any that are this difficult in the future. But if it turns out to be, like, extremely, extremely good, then we should totally do these. Because, I mean, if it does unlock new items for each shop, then that could be, like, crazy good, honestly. Because, you know, we have, like, 1,000 wood sitting in there, so wood would be extremely easy if we didn't have to do all of it in a week. But, yeah, so I guess we'll just have to see. This is a new mechanic to me. This is introduced in the most recent update. I think it was 1.15. No, 1.5. They're not as far as Minecraft. That was, where I was getting that from, I guess. And anyways, it's, yeah, something I'm gonna have to adjust to, see what it's like. Ooh, this is good. Because it'll mean a bunch of bugs. I never thought I'd be saying that this is good, but yeah. Are these guys all guaranteed drops? I kind of think these ones are guaranteed. So we need to let the little ones hatch, I guess. Yeah, because that seems to be a guaranteed bug meat drop, whereas when they're all just like the larva on the... Oh, never mind, it's not guaranteed, but it seems like a higher chance. Because when they're like the larva on the floor, they don't seem to be dropping it as much. I don't know, I mean, 15 in a day isn't too bad, really. Like, on average, you know, we're almost there. Maybe that's what it is doing that right there resets it. The, like, leave the mine type thing. That could be what's up, honestly. Now, these things, they're different. We just swipe them. Oh, we just got a yam. Well, we can put that in the fall crops bundle. Guess we don't really need to be planting them anymore, but they're already planted, so nothing we can do. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll just, like, every couple of rotations, I'll, click leave the mine. And that seems like the way to go. Admittedly, like, what, half of this bug meat came from that swarm of them. So, I don't know. Oh, this is useful. We got a ruby. Okay, so we gotta let these guys hatch up. Because that seems like a better way to go about it. Any duggies? Also, another good thing about being here is that we have a chance to get that first Dwarf Scroll, which we missed. Okay, never mind. It's gonna take too long waiting for him to hatch. Like, we're better off just taking him down while we see him. Not really what I came for, but we're also getting a lot of copper. Figure I should grab it. You never know when you'll need more. Oh, I can't get through there, apparently. Oh, because there's a rock behind it. Well, that explains it. I'm, like, inadvertently preparing myself for something that is, gonna happen in our future. It's like, one of the big things is that you really want your mining and combat level to be high, but mine, like, it never is when it needs to be. So, that's, like, I guess a mild problem, and, by doing this sort of thing, I'm helping with that. Doesn't really seem to be anything on this. Oh, well, guess there's this. Oh. Gotta take this guy down, too. Because there's, one of the things that, is a Steam achievement for Stardew Valley is completing all of the monster eradication goals. Now, to do that, you have to kill, like, 5,000 slime and, you know, like, insane numbers of the enemies. So by going through and, you know, like, working on the doggies and stuff, this is, making our future easier. Which, then again, that's kind of what I like about Stardew Valley, is that, like, just by playing the game, like, you can get all the way to the end, and then have very few achievements that you need to do. Oh my goodness, come on. That shouldn't have taken as many tries as it did, but that's just a slime. I think we should just reset it. Well, so let's see. 5 days left, and we got a fifth of it, so actually that's kind of an okay ratio. I mean, we can't guarantee we're gonna get 20 every single day is the only problem. But we can hope. Amethyst, that's nice. Always want that because Lewis loves it. There we go! Dwarf Scroll 1! That's awesome. So now we'll be able to, not discover, talk to the dwarf. we're just gonna have to donate it to the museum before we get the actual thing that allows us to do that. Many good reasons to come back to earlier levels of the mines. Alright, it's getting later, so we'll probably have to head back soon. And then this will be the last day for now. Come on, there we go. That's what I mean, where, like, I don't know why, but I just kind of keep clicking, and it's, like, completely unnecessary, and it just prevents me from doing anything. It's my own fault, but I don't know. Wish I was better at not doing that. Okay, so if we go to the... This is a bit of a test, also. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the journal and see how much bug meat it says I have. And then I'm going to open the chest, and I'm going to take it. So it should say 22, right? Yep, 22. So then let's go into here, grab the bug meat. 22. So yeah, we do have to actively collect the bug meat. So actually, let's go ahead and... no, I mean, we might as well have it on us, I suppose. Not really any harm in it. Sell the crab, because I don't think we really... well, no. There's recipes that might use crab, and I don't want to have to go get another, you know? That in there. Mixed seeds. Yeah, actually, I was putting mixed seeds. Well, you know what? We have so much crop space, we could... My only thing with mixed seeds is that what are the chances I plant a crop that keeps producing, you know? Then I'm stuck having a reproducing crop in the middle of, like, a bunch of other crops. And it's just, I don't know, it's like one of those things where I'm just kind of being a bit of a neat freak, but yeah. There we go. That is our last day for the day. That's an interesting sentence right there. So anyways, I hope that everyone enjoyed. I'm really looking forward to playing more Stardew Valley, and yeah, have a good rest of your days, everyone. I will see you all in the next stream, which, if you want to know when will be, then consider joining the Discord server, which has a link on the Twitch page. I post streams ahead of time, so yeah, you'll know. All right. Yep. Farewell. Have a good day, everyone.